Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're talking about your business?
How you treat the people in it. I mean, we get it. Dictate and order people around. You gave my brother false hope as a designer.
Welcome to Bold and the Beautiful 65 Spoilers. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and comment for more videos like this one.
So here's how it all explodes. Hope and Deke are at Forrester Creations, and they're not exactly whispering. They're having one of those intense, emotional conversations where you forget walls have ears. They're talking about Deacon, about Taylor, about how maybe, just maybe, they need to actively push him to choose Taylor so Sheila is finally out of the picture. It's not malicious. It's protective. At least in Hope's mind. But then Steffy walks in. And she doesn't just enter the room. She slams into it. You can practically hear the door before you see her face. She already overheard enough to know what they're doing, and she's furious. In her mind, Hope and Deke are meddling in something that could destabilize her entire family. So she immediately starts laying into them, accusing them of manipulating Deacon, of being reckless, of not understanding how dangerous this could be if Sheila is pushed too far. And that's when something shifts in Hope. Because normally, Hope tries to stay measured. She tries to stay morally composed. Not this time. Hope snaps. And it's not a tearful snap. It's not quiet anger. It's sharp. Controlled. Direct. She fires back that Steffy has no right to talk about manipulation when she controls everyone around her. She says Steffy dictates who works at the company, who dates who is acceptable, and who isn't. And then she brings up the thing that has clearly been festering under the surface. When Steffy forced her to fire Deke, she doesn't sugarcoat it. She says Steffy put her in an impossible position, choosing between her brother and her job. She accuses Steffy of giving Deke false hope as a designer, stringing him along just long enough to make it hurt worse when she cut him loose. And you can see Steffy's expression change. Because Steffy doesn't see it that way at all. To Steffy, she was protecting the company. Protecting standards. Protecting the brand. She immediately fires back that Deke wasn't ready, that Hope let her emotions cloud her judgment, and that leadership sometimes means making hard calls. She tells Hope that what she calls control is actually responsibility. And now they're both standing inches apart. Voices raised. No backing down. Hope accuses Steffy of thinking she's the queen of the building. Steffy shoots back that Hope hides behind sweetness while stirring chaos behind the scenes. Hope says Steffy is obsessed with power. Steffy says Hope is obsessed with playing victim. It gets personal fast. Years of rivalry, Liam, the company, family loyalty, it all bleeds into this moment. Deke tries to step in at one point, but honestly? It doesn't matter. This is between Hope and Steffy now. Steffy makes it clear she will not allow Deacon and Taylor to blow up her mother's stability just because Hope wants her dad to feel redeemed. Hope counters that Steffy doesn't get to dictate Taylor's heart any more than she dictated hers. And the most explosive part? Hope tells Steffy that fear of Sheila doesn't give her the right to control everyone's lives. That hits. Because deep down, Steffy knows Sheila does influence her decisions more than she'd like to admit. But Steffy is not the type to retreat. She doubles down. She warns Hope that pushing this could have consequences, real ones. And that if Sheila spirals, the fallout won't just land on Deacon. It'll land on everyone. By the time it ends, nothing is resolved. If anything, it's worse. Hope walks away shaking but unapologetic. Steffy stands her ground, furious but resolute. This wasn't a quick spat. This felt like a line being drawn. And once Hope crosses from quiet endurance into open defiance, that changes the dynamic. Because Steffy expects resistance. What she doesn't expect is Hope refusing to be intimidated. And now? This rivalry just got personal again.